What is good, you guys? Welcome back to yet another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at everything that just got announced for the Season 2 update that drops next week, but we're only focusing on multiplayer. So let's not waste any time, let's just jump right into the blog post. And the roadmap, I mean. So we mainly only care about multiplayer, so yeah, for the zombies players, you guys are getting a new wonder weapon for the brand new 2 map. You guys are also getting a brand new perk of War Machine support, because that's one of the new streaks in Season 2. And then you guys are getting directed mode in the mid-season update and new gobblegums. And then for the Warzone players, you guys are getting gameplay updates, 2 new perks, 1 at launch and 1 in the mid-season update, as reactive armor and low profile, while also getting new ranked rewards for the new ranked season. But for multiplayer, we're getting 5 new maps. 3 are core 66 maps, 2 of them which are launching at launch and 1 in the mid-season update. 2 strike maps, 1 dropping at launch and 1 with the mid-season update. So the maps are Bounty, Dealership, Lifeline, Bullet, and Grind. Yes, Grind, the Black Ops 2 map that's getting remastered in Season 2. If you guys ask me, I kind of wish we go away from remastered maps. I kind of want more original maps, but then again, these devs don't know how to make good original maps anymore. So that might be a hot take, but I haven't seen any good original maps in Call of Duty recently. But let's just jump right into the rest. So we're getting Overdrive, Gun Game, Couples Dance Off, and Third Wheel Gunfight as the new modes. Update for Warzone, or for multiplayer rank play, with new camos, blueprints, and the calling cards to unlock. For multiplayer, we're getting Slipstream as a brand new perk, Hunter's Instinct as a Season Reloaded update perk, and we're also getting the War Machine coming back, and we're also getting a brand new multiplayer wildcard, which will go into more in depth of what those mean and what we really care about. We're getting the PPSH, the Cypher 091, and the Fang 82 in the Battle Pass at launch. The FAO is going to be a event unlock, which, if you guys don't already know, I hate how they're dropping usable content in the events compared to events in Modern Warfare 3 unlocking new camos or like aftermarket parts. But we can't do anything about it. We just have to deal with it. But for aftermarket parts, or whatever you guys want to call them in this map or in this game, we're getting the crossbow underbarrel attachment, the full auto mod, not sure for what weapon, a binary trigger which works like one of the aftermarket parts for some of the pistols, where when you click and let go of the trigger, it shoots 1 bullet. So you click, it shoots a bullet. When you release, it also shoots another one. I think that's how the binary trigger will work in this season. We just have to wait and find out. And we're also getting a belt fed attachment for probably an AR, maybe an LMG that has a mag. Not sure. That one we have to wait and see what it will be. But let's go on. So one of the brand new maps, Bounty. This is going to be one of the core 66 maps. It takes place in a penthouse, and I'll be honest, it's a nice looking map. I have a feeling it's going to be a little too dark in some places, but if we take a look at the overall map layout, this one's going to be an interesting one to figure out how to play. So this one might take a few games to figure out, but I'm interested because we need new core maps ASAP in this game. So overall, it looks like it's going to be a nice, interesting map. The next one is going to be Dealership, which this one's going to be bright, both an outside and an indoor area. A lot of headies. Not sure how I feel about that, but if we take a look at the actual map layout, it's actually not that bad. We might actually be in for also another interesting map to learn, which honestly we'll just have to wait and find out until the map actually drops on Wednesday or Tuesday of next week. Actually, Actually, when does it drop? It drops on the 28th. So on Tuesday. We're actually getting this update on the Tuesday. That's new. Then we're getting Lifeline, a Strike 2v2 map. This is where, in my opinion, I feel like the devs like lost their creativity, because this is just a hijacked knockoff, but as a strike map. It's a small, it's gonna be chaotic. It's just like, yeah, it has basically just outer, and middle. But instead of hijacked having two spawn buildings, quote unquote, this one, all the fighting just happens in the middle, and both sides are just like empty. At this rate, there's nothing much I can complain about. And then the next map, Bullet, which is a what map is this from? From BO2. Give me a second. Express. This is an Express knockoff, kinda. Instead of fighting in the train terminal, you actually fight inside a bullet train. This is okay. I'll give them this. This is kind of an interesting idea, but it's a strike map, so I really could care less because I'm never gonna play it. But if you guys are excited about new strike maps, this one's dropping with the mid-season update, so enjoy. And then Grind from BO2 is returning. It was also in BO4 and maybe in BO3, but at least I can recall in BO4 it was. But yep, it's here. Yay. It's back. But who cares? Then we're getting new modes. We're getting Overdrive, which honestly I could care less. You have to earn stars by doing different things. Basically, elims give you 1 star. Headshots and melee kills give you 2 stars. And I would assume executions give you 3 stars. And then different amount of stars gives you like a buff. Gun game, get a kill, you move on to the next gun. And then we're having a few Valentine's Day limited time modes. Dirt Wheel Gunfight, aka 3v3. And we're also getting Couples Dance Off, which is just 2v2 face off on TDM, Domination, and Kill Confirmed. But we're getting 2 new perks. Slipstream is going to be an event reward for the 3rd slot, and it's going to be an Enforcer perk, which raises your base sprint speed, but it removes your attack sprint. This might actually be one that I rock. And we're also getting Hunter's Instinct in the mid-season update, perk slot 2. And this one's going to be a little broken if you ask me. Eliminating an enemy marks the closest enemy on the map. If this doesn't have a counter, this is going to be broken, and it might actually get under my skin if I die to this a lot. But we'll have to wait and find out. A lot of this game, I'm gonna keep it back. This is gonna be a little rant. This game has a lot of BS that gives the enemies easy kills. High alert, no counter to it. If this doesn't have a counter, this is gonna be easy kills. So next time you die, you might think they're cheating because no UAV or anything, and it's just because you're gonna be light pinged. Or actually, I don't know how you're gonna be marked, but you're gonna be marked for the enemy to see. Not sure about that one. We're getting a new wildcard, Fly Swatter, which replaces your dedicated melee with a launcher. At least for Search and Destroy, this one's useless. Then War Machine, you're going to unlock it through the event section. 1,300 score, and it's a 3-round burst grenade launcher with 30 rounds. This one's going to be interesting. I kind of want to get my hands on this. And then we're getting some quality of life updates. Challenge tracking, which should have been at launch, especially since it was an MW3. Not gonna use it as much, but better late than never. Then you'll have 1 HUD preset for multiplayer and 1 for zombies, so you don't have to switch between modes anymore. And then reduce collision with teammates. Weapon balance for weapon balance pass and bullet penetration updates. Further reducing weapon motion while jumping, sliding, and diving with dexterity. improving player visibility and kill confirmed by reducing the height of dog tags, simplifying or expanding requirements for calling card challenges, and fixing bugged challenges. And then that's pretty much it. Rank play, maps are protocol for hardpoint search and control, Skyline hardpoint and search, Vault hardpoint search and control, Red Card hardpoint and search, Hacienda hardpoint search and control, new camos, calling cards, decals, and weapon blueprints to unlock, or at least a weapon blueprint to unlock in ranked. Not gonna touch ranked much this season. And then zombies and Warzone could care less about, but the PPSH, good old full auto submachine gun, fast fire rate with impressive damage and high recoil, moderate handling. We could have had any other weapon return, but we haven't seen the PPSH since BO3 as a DLC weapon. At least talking about Black Ops games, because it was in World War II and Vanguard, but those weren't made by Treyarch, so you get the point. The Cypher 091 assault rifle. Let's see. Full auto assault rifle, slower fire rate, balanced by great handling and excellent mobility. Few weapons outshine the Cypher 091. This is going to be an interesting one. Apparently it has clean iron sights, but we'll have to wait and find out. And then the Fang 82 LMG. Full auto light machine gun, very slow fire rate with great damage and handling. We'll just have to wait and find out. Features a reliable 3 to 4 shot elim out to 50 meters with moderate upwards recoil that can be mitigated via controlled bursts, as well as several gunsmith attachments. Then the TR2, aka the FAL, mid-season update, semi-auto marksman rifle, great rate of fire and respectable handling. I'm okay with that. And then additional ordnance, mid-season 2, new special weapon attachments. So the crossbow attachment for assault rifles, the SWAT 556, the AEK 973 marksman rifles as an underbarrel attachment. Add some flair to your primary weapons with the crossbow underbarrel attachment. The re-explosive tip, the bolts detonate shortly after impact for an explosive finish, even if you hit just wide of the mark. Okay, we're also going to get a full auto mod for the AEK 973 marksman rifle. Converts the AEK burst into a fully automatic weapon chambered in 5.45 times 39 millimeter. The change gives the marksman rifle a steady upwards kick. Press slightly downwards through sustained fire to stay on target. Binary trigger for the Tonto 22 SMG. Alter the weapon's typical full auto firing mode with a specialized semi-auto function that fires a bullet when the trigger is pulled and when it's released for rapid fire capabilities. Blocks barrel and underbarrel attachments, so you can't put a underbarrel on this or an extended barrel. Interesting. And then the belt-fed mag, 3 attachments, LMG. Wait, adds an extreme amount of ammo that continuously fed into the weapon through sustained fire. The weapon may overheat, so allow it to cool off now and then before resuming your barrage of damage. So this is going to be an LMG attachment that just overheats. And then we got events. We could care less. We're getting a St. Patrick's Clover Craze event, Shadow Hunt, the Terminator event. So 3 events at least. Then more, I would assume, after the Season 2 update or Reloaded update. Then Battle Pass, who cares? I might still end up buying it, even though I hate this game. New Terminator bundle. Upcoming bundles. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know what you guys think of the Season 2 update and what we're supposedly getting. But let me know down below in the comments. Drop a like, and I'll catch you guys when Season 2 drops in a week.